Hi guys. Fuck. I was gonna start with what's going on, but I'd probably get it all screwed up. I also didn't take any notes, so I'm just gonna blast this and I want to remember. How can you not remember possibly the best review ever by Jim? Holy shit. I don't even know where to begin with that. I think the best thing about that is, Jim, I know you pretty much hated these, but you really powered through it. And you tried not to blast it, which my thing is, I think we've become pretty, maybe too polite. I didn't make these videos, I didn't star in them, so, or these songs. If you don't hate them, that's fine. But, oh my God. Jim kept saying, the seal guy. I, I laughed. I laughed pretty hard through that whole thing. I was listening to it. I had it in my car and I was driving. I had it in the cup holder, and I would glance every once in a while, and such a serious look. Holy cow! Jim, you kept saying the seal guy, and then then you saved one more for the end when I forgot what you said, if it was your pick or what. But you said the seal guy. That's like saying, if we're talking about Prince, yeah, picking the Prince guy. It's Seal. But Jim, I thought you knew him much better than that. You talked about guy from the '80s. I think Seal is from '90 to '91. So I mean that's not way off, but I'm pretty sure he's not from the '80s. I knew that song. I know "Kiss from a Rose," which Jason mentioned, which is funny because about Rose Mentor, which great. That is a great line by Paul Lucci. Jay, I don't remember you working that job at all. Back to Jim. What the hell else did Jim say? Oh yeah, DJ Snake. I want to know why they put that. It's Justin Bieber. Okay, it's Justin Bieber. I know Jay and I think Don also mentioned. It's the same thing with the Bruno Mars song when they had that other guy, Robertson or something. I don't know why they do that, but and the DJ in that Bieber song is very important. And Don, you mentioned, is it the same guy? Right? I don't know, one of you guys, or Jim. Maybe it was Jim. Is it the same guy? It's DJ Snake featuring Justin Bieber, but to me, it's just a Bieber song. When he's on the radio, they say, "Here's Justin Bieber." I don't know if the DJ was that one moment in the video where that one young guy had that close up. Maybe that's DJ Snake. I don't know. What else, Jim? Man, I'm stuck on that. And didn't you say something about all black guys? Your remarks about black people sometimes are so, oh by the way, they just blend right in, but it's makes me laugh. It's like when you said when I submitted the Lose Yourself to Dance song last year, you said, and you say it's a lot of black dancing. It was just some of the shit you say is fucking floors me. It's great. But I'm glad you got through it. I could tell you didn't really like it, which sucks. That does suck. I really thought these would go over better. And let's moving on to Jay. Jay, yes, Seal sung that song from the Batman soundtrack. I was confused on what year it was. It was in '95, really? Maybe it was '94. But yes, and you mentioned about his face in that video. They put a lot of makeup on him, and yeah, I get what you're saying about feeling bad for him about that. But he wears it proud now, or I don't know what the hell if Seal still makes shit or not. But anyways, that song to me is so damn good, and both songs are great. I could sing you a little verse of Bieber, but because I know Jim said he didn't really understand the words. No, I'm not gonna do it. But both songs are great. I'm just gonna go all over the place here. Don, when you got scared by, was it a subway? What the hell was that? I watched it about 6 times, and I laughed so hard that I started coughing. That I feared that I was gonna choke to death. At the 2:05 mark, maybe, guys, go watch that and watch the raw reaction of his face. It's fucking. I wish I could put it on YouTube. It's just like this 4 second loop because it's amazing. Don was. You could tell he's scared and pissed. Oh my god, it's fucking beautiful. I might have enjoyed these reviews the most, even though, I mean, what it is. But and Don, your phone was dying. But man, what the fuck is everyone such a fucking hurry for? We're at 3 minutes now, but I don't know if anyone of us have said, "Holy fuck, Bob, wrap that video up." Jim, Jesus Christ, so long. This is fucking awesome. I like doing this shit, but I've said that before. It doesn't matter. What else is there? What else is there? I knew this would happen. I would get to a point where I forgot everything. Um, Dad, I spoke to Dad yesterday, and I spoke to him today. Um, Jim, you talked about if you guys want to do a conference call, that's cool. I'll do that. Um, I don't think it would last very long. I don't know what else there is to say. Maybe after Tuesday when he gets um, when he gets more of a game plan, we'll talk about it. I know the success rate of this is quite high, but like I was saying, it's still, if he goes through with this, which I don't know about you guys, he was still undecided, but leaning heavily towards doing the treatment. It's still, he's got to have radiation, and it's the last I knew it was 9 weeks, 5 days a week, and the success rate is high, which is fantastic. But again, you have to go through radiation, and it can kick your ass. So that's gonna suck. Um, the thing that he told me is, you know what? Between the four of us, I don't know who knows and who doesn't know, but I know we're gonna keep everything here. The person that Dad knows, and then I think I told this to Don recently, that he's leaning on is Brock, because Brock is going through this also. And the reason I'm saying this is because Dad told me yesterday that, and Dad is very optimistic and feels like it's good news, which is hard to believe, but it's true. Dad has a 2 millimeter piece, which I guess you guys know, one 2 millimeter piece out of like the 10 or 12 pieces they took to look at, and Brock has 3 or 4 with sizes of 4, 6, and 8. Now this is what Dad was saying. So by the time it got to me, maybe Dad misunderstood or misspoke, but it's definitely more, and so I guess that's why Dad's outlook is it's good news. So yeah, it could have been worse, and I think like Jim said, I think we all kind of had a feeling it would come back with some cancer in it. And it's just, I hate saying that word out loud when it comes to referring to someone that you care about, but that's just the way it is. So that's how I'm looking at it. It's a 2 millimeter slice that they have to take care of, and like I told him yesterday, when he said he was debating about it and thinking about it, it's not going to go away by itself. It's just not. So yeah, knock it the fuck out, and by the end of February or beginning of February, whenever they start this, hopefully it's gone and gone for good. So we'll see. But yeah, Jim, that's a pretty good idea. If you guys want to get together and talk, let's we can message on here and see what we all think. I can't do Wednesday nights or Thursday nights. I can do any other night. So that's that on that. For me, Dad and I went to see Apollo 2 on Tuesday night. Don, you said in your review that it was good, but not. I'm wondering what you didn't love about it. Anyways, you don't have to do that through here, but I thought it was very well done. There are some parts that really got to me because I'm old now and I'm much more sentimental. But I thought it was great, and I just enjoyed spending time with Dad, going to a movie, and Dad fucking loves Rocky. I remember that from watching Rocky 3 with him. I remember going to the drive-in with him and Mom, and I'm sure a couple of you guys at least. And I went to go see Rocky 4 with Dad. Most of us saw Balboa at the theater with Dad. I saw Creed with Dad at the theater, and Creed 2 now. And it was his idea. He loves the whole Rocky story, like a lot. He's a huge fan, which is great. So am I. But it was just fun watching him. Like, he gets into the fight still, and he laughs out loud at certain parts of it. It's funny as shit. So what else? Going to Barnes and Nobles tomorrow because Jacob has a singing thing with his class. That should be fun. He kills me. I love spending time with him too. So, what the hell else did you guys say about these videos? I'm sorry, guys. So it looks like Seal wins 2-1. Wish you guys liked these more. Maybe just crank these songs like in your car or something. The Seal song, Don, I thought you'd love that because it's got like a line that you would love. In a sky full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? I figured you'd jump all over that line. If I think of anything else that you guys talked about, I'll submit it in a text. I guess that's it. My roar was not that great because I forgot a lot of shit. But I didn't want to go back and watch 3 videos again. So, all right, guys. We will talk to you next week for Don's submissions, unless we do get together and talk earlier on the phone. Like I say, I can't do Wednesdays or Thursdays. If you guys want to talk, it has to be any other night. All right, guys. See ya.